Okay, I think I figured it out. All right, we should be good. And my opponent did end up checking in. So we do have a round in this first... We do have a match in this first round. What was wrong? I don't know. My OBS was bugging out. But it should be good now. It just wouldn't let me interact with some things on the YouTube side. But we should be good. Lopunny, Dusknoir. Make sure I have the right list submitted. I got the 4 Lily. I forget what I ended up cutting. I'm down to 2 Nest Ball now and something else. Okay, should be all good. Okay. Our chat, see you after the round. All right, that's fine by me. Oh my gosh, this hand is disgusting. I don't think I'm gonna attach you enriching though. Oh, I panicked for a second, but they don't play the Poison Stadium, so they can't donk me with... I did panic for a second there. I was like, oh shoot, do they play the... They do not. They're nice enough to give me the Artisan as well though. Yeah, they only play... Oh, I can just, like, play for a board... Oh, yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy matchup. I can just board wipe the Timbers. All right. Jets. That makes me want to attach this a little bit more. I'm not like building on anything by attaching it, so I don't think I do. Oops, that would have been terrible. I literally almost clicked it. I guess I can just like fan order him, knock out my Badunek. Well, I should be able to like just board wipe him next. Well, not guaranteed though. All right, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I should have benched that last Duskull. Probably not. Probably not. They could just get Jet Fan. They can get Jet Fan order him knockout here. Oh, what do they? I mean, they do play Fan Rotom, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, just removing that from play would be good as well, though, right? Or if this gets a yeah, okay, when they're only girder is pretty good. I'm probably popping a Dusknoir this turn because I can't let them get to a Conkeldurr, right? Well, I guess I could, right? Oh, but I could just now bunny KO this. And then KO the Timber. Well, we'll see how things go, I guess. I guess I'm always benching this, to be honest. How many boss do they play? 2? They very well could go boss K on my Baneri off the bench. Okay, I guess I am just KOing the Girder here. They play hand disruption? No. I just want to get this out of the hand anyways, though. They should push this up, so if I had the bunny, I don't. Am I benching the other Baneri here to play around Phantom Jet boss? I guess maybe. Sure. They're gonna poison me now, but that's not that scary. Yeah, once I get to... I mean, it depends on how many timbers I get set up. I don't know, it just felt like there was more I could have done there. I don't know. How much recovery do they play? 1 Sacred Ash? It felt like there was more I could have done there, but maybe there wasn't. I don't know. It was weird. Theoretically, eventually, I will get at... Well, I have Hilda for next turn, I guess. So Hilda next turn gets me the... Also, I didn't have any Kangaskhan draw power this whole time as well. I wasn't able to establish a Kangaskhan, which led to, like, less possibilities for my plays. Okay, maybe I can get the KO here, though, still. Wait, what did I get off my other prize card there? Was it another jet? Maybe I should just item locked for another turn, and then I could have, like... Maybe I should have item locked for one more turn, and then I could have drawn... Yeah, maybe I should item lock for one more turn. I think I could have drawn, like, a lot more prize cards, right? Now they can set up, like, Pidgeot and stuff, but I could have KO'd the Pidgey with a Dusclops. Or something like that. But I think it's gonna get a little bit more awkward for me. I might have to go back into the Badoo, actually. All right, I think I'm like definitely going to have to. But now there's just 2 prizes in play for me to KO. Oh, maybe I still just win next turn, actually. We'll see. Yeah, we're still in a pretty good spot, actually. We're still in a pretty good spot. I can't kill the Pidgey, but... Well, no, they have to retreat the Pidgey out, though, for sure. Oh, they left it in the active. Do I have guaranteed win, then? Dusklops, Dusknoir. So I'm, like, really close. No Night Stretcher in the discard pile. Doesn't really matter. I should grab this though because I could develop it to the Dusknoir. I have the candy, so maybe I should just grab the Dusknoir because it's just there. Maybe I don't want the 4th Lily, honestly. Maybe I want more... maybe I want more Hildas. We should be like 3 Hilda, 3 Lilies or something like that. I could see that being better, actually. All right, chat, I'm back. How does this deck deal with Psyduck? We have a Klefki. This had a Briar type support, would it be BDIF? I mean, you can play Togekiss in here. I've seen people play Togekiss in here. I could actually even see you going as far as playing like a 202 Togekiss in the deck. But there's a lot of item lock going around to want to do that. Still, I feel like. Maybe not, though. You just have months there, Mel's. Any thoughts on Mega Sharpedo Gengar deck? No, not really. Doesn't seem very good. I mean, it's definitely not competitive. I think Mega Sharpedo is better without Gengar, probably. You make your own Hollandaise? No. Whenever I get Eggs Benedict, it's always just from a restaurant. I'm not out here cooking it up, for sure. Did they have no Psyduck? They did not have Psyduck, no. They had no duck. Yeah, I could have, I think, waited one extra turn, honestly, to go, because they didn't play Pidgeotto, I don't think. If I item lock him for one more turn, I think I could have item locked with Badoo for one more turn, and then gone in with the bunny, to be honest. You do an iteration of that build in a stream or video? I mean, maybe at some point. I don't really plan that far ahead, though. I literally don't plan past the decks that I'm playing on the stream during the day. During the day I'm streaming. Like, all I had planned today was to play with Terrazard Water Pond and play Mega Lopunny in a tournament. That's it. Depending on how long the tournament takes, that might be it for the stream. Maybe I'll play some more Empoleon after the tournament. We'll see. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. don't know what I'm doing the day after that. I will be doing a dude stream on Thursday, though. Does anyone know how to get Psyduck and Golduck IRL? They're promos. So you either need to buy the blister or you need to like buy the single on like TCG Player. Hey, so would you add a tool scrapper on the Joltik box you built a few nights ago over the second Mew? I don't know. I like the idea of a tool scrapper. I don't know how I'd put it in there though, or what I'd cut. Are you redeeming yourself from yesterday's tournament? That is the idea, yes. Misplayed in that first round. I don't think there was much I could have done in the follow-up rounds, but definitely misplayed in the first round, so trying to do better this time. We're trying. I just went to go check if there was any, you think Lopunny works best with or without the Mega Kangaskhan's and Latias package? I think it works best with it. I was the one talking about Rabambi box, shake my head. True. Next time you're in Sac, try for Fox and Goose. They have good Eggs Benedict. Alright, I'll remember that one. You ever rewatch matches to learn from certain plays? Not really. There would be value in doing it, or not anymore. I never really have VOD reviewed, to be honest, like ever in my career. I've never done really VOD. Well, I did do it. Basically, the first YouTube video I ever posted was like a VOD review of IRL tournament. But I don't really do VOD reviewing anymore. But that was only because I didn't watch the tournament live more so than anything. Because I was probably at the tournament actually, thinking back on it. So I didn't watch it live. So I VOD reviewed it later on, but I've never really done VOD reviewing in general. I just don't really like VOD reviewing. It's just kind of boring. You already know what's going to happen. Or you already know the end result, so it makes it boring, but those 2018 VOD reviews, good times. Yeah, way back when. After playing Joltik Box, do you think it can be competitive in the actual meta? I'm not sure yet still. I mean, I think it's still a competitive deck at the end of the day, but I don't know if it's any better than just being bad, to be honest. I'm switching it up tonight. I always play Guardy, but I'm running the Jungle Dump tonight. Free dub round 1 from a Dango who never showed. Did you play do you have the Toad Scroll in there? Yeah, I went to go check. Well, I'm pretty sure they all sold out, all the booster boxes. So yeah, one final shout out to the Card Coliseum for hooking up chat with the deal. Go check them out. If you guys ever need any Pokemon TCG singles or sealed products, PKM and Coliseum. Appreciate appreciate them giving the deal. Is Water Pond, Baby Bolt, or Fez the best sniping bolts? What's the split from snipers? I have no clue. I've not played that much ball recently. When I did try out on YouTube today. No, I'm on YouTube. When I did try out the build from I'm blanking. When I tried out the build from Blitzel, thank you. The 2 Fez felt like it should have just still been a Baby Bolt and a Fez, to be honest. Yeah, the 2 Fez felt like it should have just been a Baby Bolt and a Fez. I wasn't blown away by like the double fez thing. The water pond build I've never actually tried, so I don't really have an opinion on the water pond thing at all, to be honest. Okay, I have no opinion. No opinion on the water pond thing. Did you try Lopunny with the Dunsparce? I have not, no. I think the deck needs more than that, to be honest. In terms of, stuff. In terms of, like, power. Attacking with, Lopunny over and over, just, I don't think is enough. Also, Mega Sharpedo meta viability. The deck's not competitive. You have no way to beat Golden Go. No way to beat Golden Go when the rest of your matchups aren't like overwhelmingly positive or anything like that. So, just no good. If like you bodied everything else, then maybe there could be an argument. But yeah, you have like you're a fine deck that. It's bodied by Golden Go, and that's not that's not good enough. But I think that besides that, I think the deck is actually pretty cool. So when rotation hits and Golden Go rotates, there's definitely definitely might be something there, to be honest. There might be something. We'll see. What Sharpedo need to be good? It needs Golden Go to not exist. I never think about decks in terms of what they need to be good. I'm never trying to like theorize what card do they need to print to make Sharpedo good. All I can tell you, it's bad right now because the Golden Go matchup is bad. That's it, and that's all I got for you. That's all I care to analyze in the Pokemon TCG. I don't like analyzing past that. Or it's not that yeah. I don't care to, I guess, is part of it as well. Sharpedo needs to give one prize on KO and it would be great right now. Yeah, it'd be all right. You know, yeah, if Sharpedo just gave up a single prize card when it got KO'd, it'd be all right. It'd be all right. I mean, I've seen better, but. Yeah, analyzing hypothetical cards doesn't help learn anything. Exactly. I'm trying to get better at the I'm trying to get better at the Pokemon TCG in the current standard format. That's a good way to put it, to be honest. That is a good way to put it. All I care about is getting better at the Pokemon TCG in the current format. And theorizing what Sharpedo could have doesn't help me make Sharpedo better right now, because who knows if we'll ever get that other thing. And if it's just not meant to be for Sharpedo, I'd go rather work on Empoleon or something. Back to me when Sharpedo gives 0 prize cards. That's the that's what we're missing. That's the difference maker. Did you guys just try and play this when I ended it earlier? I don't remember. I have to Gengar Black Market Shard. True. All right. Just wait on the round. You think Togekiss is in any deck right now? No. I can't think of one anyways. It doesn't feel like it fits in Golden Go with Solrock Lunatone at all. I mean, it fits in ESP Golden Go, but that just feels worse than Solrock Lunatone. I don't know. I could see it theoretically being better, but it's not something I'm trying to like grind enough to figure out if it is better or not. And then the only other thing would be maybe Alakazam or Lopunny, but it's not something I'm trying to like figure out personally. I can see it being better than Alakazam and like a Lopunny, but no clue, to be honest. No clue if it's worth it. Oh, what is this, bro? What Unk requested that? Obviously, the answer isn't simple, but heading into big events, how many games will it take you to decide if a deck is a solid pick or not? I don't know. It just depends. I mean, for some, it's like, it just depends. There's some decks that there's no amount of games that would convince me that's a good deck, and there's some that, well, they're not no amount of games, but there's no amount of games I would play that would convince me it's a good deck. Like for Toronto, Golden Go's good, Guardy's good, Charizard's good. There's a couple different builds of Charizard that could all be fine. I don't know what the best build of Charizard is. I think Noir is bad, but I'm never gonna like. I think Noir is bad for Toronto, but it could end up being a fine play for Toronto. But I would never play enough games with Noir to ever convince myself that Noir would be a good play for Toronto. So, but yeah. I mean, there's some baseline stuff that's like pretty obvious. Something like Mega Lopunny is a deck that I have to play a decent amount with before I would decide that I think it would be good enough to bring to like Toronto. If my goal is to like win the tournament, obviously. But it just depends on the deck a lot. It depends how much time you have to like. Something like Zoroark's a good example of that, where there's so much different stuff you could do with Zoroark that like, yeah, there's so many different things you can do with Zoroark that to go through all of them to actually find the best one you might not have enough time to find it. But I think Lopunny is good enough or unsure? Not sure. Depends on how good the Golden Go matchup is. So far, the Golden Go matchup has felt pretty shaky, to be honest. Initially, I was like, I think it's fine, but the more I've played it, the more it's like, it doesn't seem great. So that's like a problem. In your opinion, is it better to play a meta deck you kind of like, but not love, or play an off meta deck you really find enjoying? There's no correct answer. There's no correct answer. It's better to play whatever you want to try and achieve the degree of success you're trying to achieve. And intuitively, you should be able to decide which deck you think you'll have more success with, or will be able to achieve the degree of success you're trying to have with. If both of the decks will allow you to achieve that degree of success, then... ah, shoot. Alright. Both decks will allow you to achieve that degree of success, and whichever one you enjoy most is probably the one to go with. We're up against Mega Kangaskhan, Toedscruel, Boufflant, LGM. Wait, that LGM though, does that actually do anything? I don't know if that actually does anything. Wait, hold on, but the GM? This matchup has got to be terrible, right? That's maybe a good enough reason to put the... to put the deck down. I don't know. All right, chat. Into the round. I'll be back after the round. Maybe if they prize Psyduck. Oh, if we just gone second and taken away Trolley, we would have been fine, to be honest. I didn't even like think about that as a factor, really. Yeah, just go second, but do them. We're probably chilling. Ooh, that is good. I have to like rely on Klefki though as like a... Well, maybe. Maybe I have to rely on Klefki. We'll see. I probably have to rely on Klefki. I wonder if I ever have to do something stupid like... Oh, that's really good for us. Oh, what the heck? That's as good as it gets. Let's go. Does not get better than that. I still need to leave a bench space open for Klefki so I can be aggressive, but... It does not get much better than that for us. This is probably a bad matchup, though, to be honest. This is probably a bad matchup. Two Toadscruel. I wonder if that is ever enough to beat Golden Go, to be honest. Doesn't seem like it. I need to leave a bench space open for Klefki. Or, I mean, but doing them would be really good here still if they top deck out of this. And I don't have bench space for Klefki. But I could do this and keep the bench space open for the Klefki, to be honest. It probably is better to do this. Dude, I cannot wait until the blinging is done, man. It is so infuriating. Holy shit. And I'll get these two. I think I have to leave this. See, this kind of sucks that my bench has gotten built out. Oh, but they'll maybe mind bend KO my Badoo. But I feel like I can't bench another Duskull this turn. I think it's like too risky to bench a Duskull here and then have them just like not KO it or something. So they can also boss KO my Baneri. They would have. Oh my gosh. They do play 4 boss, so they could definitely have a boss here. Boss KO my Baneri. All right, let me. But I could win if I let me bench a Duskull here. I'm also item locking them out of items. So how are they even gonna find the duck? Yeah, because now I can beat them with Dusclops Dusknoir or something, or Dusknoir or something. Like, how are they gonna find the duck if I'm item locking them? Right? The answer is they're not. This Latias honestly being on the bench is the thing that's screwing everything up. If Latias wasn't here, everything would be fine. All right. Okay. I see you. So I just need Candy Dusknoir or a Dusclops. I mean, I think I just evolve in Lily, right? I could even bench Fez to increase my odds. Or I could Tatsu. There's a... Oh my gosh. I could also get Hilda or dig for Hilda. The raw draw of Fez is better than Tatsu, though. Okay. Let me just run Aaron to see if we get a Hilda. No. Do I bench Fez and draw 3 or no? It's actually likely that I hit it off the Lily, right? Like... Oh, I could have jet up the Baneri there. Okay, we hit it. Was this also enough? Oh, no, wait, no, it is enough. Wait, that's insane. But do be hitting different? That's +1 out I wasn't aware of, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that pollen be itchy though. The itchiest pollen. This was probably the correct way to play it. Not go fully all in, because still just itchy pollening for turn. Just bench the bunny and we should be good for the next turn. That's the dude. That's the thing with the fucking bug, is it makes me not want to. It makes me just not want to prize check, because I just don't want to look at my deck anymore. Like this is just like, it's so jarring and like harsh. The Terra visual bug, like I don't want to prize check. Like it actively makes me not want to prize check. It's like, what is even like the word? It's like straining to look at. Like it's like so frustrating. Jack Klefki Nor was also an... Oh, I didn't think about doing Nor. I didn't think about the Klefki. Oh, the Joust. Oh, the Joust. Yeah, I was not thinking Joust, to be honest. Fuck, if I put the wrong one in play, it really sucks. It's more likely I'll want the Duck than the Shaman. Shaman's only good against Guardy. Alright, chill. Oh, that's not good. This is going to be a tough one. Not impossible, but tough. You'll push the performance there, Legend Killer. Weak to fire, right? Oh, geez. I didn't even think about that. We are weak. Oh, my. Should I just concede? I don't think we can beat this match. I can beat Charizard. Hold up. Tatu pass. Nope. Tatu Turo pass. I mean, I'll try, but it's gonna be rough. I don't even think I play anything else, to be honest. Just do this. What else did I add to the deck? I added second super rod and something else, but I forgot what the other ad was. This is probably Terrazard, right? Fire weakness might not come up. Well, no, we saw the big Zard. We saw that they had a big Zard. That is a good point, though. They do have a fan rotom in here as well. Wait, what the fuck did they get off their fan rotom? Honestly, I'm a little bit confused by the fan rotom. They didn't get any Noctowl stuff, so definitely don't play that. Like I said, they just play a fan rotom. You added counter catcher? Did I though? I don't know if I actually added it. I talked about it, but I don't know if I actually added it. Oh, I didn't update the list in the tracker. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Yeah, it's gonna be cooked for sure. I mean, we can hope for the best, but I'm not very hopeful. I will try and remain hopeful. Was there ever a good Empoleon card? There was back in 2009. 2008? 2008 or 2009? I actually don't remember. I think it was 2009. There was a good Empoleon. I think that was maybe the only time there's ever been a good Empoleon, though. That might be it. Also, 07, I think. One got like 4th at Worlds. Was there? Empoleon V. Empoleon V was okay, but there was never an Empoleon V deck, right? Empoleon Dusknoir Miltank was cracked AF. I don't remember that deck. Was there ever a good Metagross? Yeah, in 2006, I want to say. That's the last one I remember. There might have been another one. Oh, there was. That deck was never. That deck was always bad though. There was a Metagross. Oh, there was another Empoleon that was good after that actually as well. Metagross, I don't really remember, to be honest. Well, I would boss KO this Charmeleon, but was it just mainly dive and draw? I don't remember, to be honest. Maybe. Dude, this is so scary. Like, I'm just so cooked. I need to, like, boss KO the Charmeleon, but that's not even good enough. Nothing is good enough here, to be honest. Nothing is good enough. Well, maybe they prize their big Charizard. Maybe that's what's good enough here, actually, is that they prize Charizard. Might be hard to set up as well. Oh, I could have Iono'd first, though, right? Ooh, hold up. I could just save it as well, actually. Yeah, I should save it. With the attack. They had it from Dawn. Oh, did they really? We gotta do something. Even if that involves getting lucky. I'm actually not gonna evolve this here because I don't want to get stuck. Vessel for guaranteed attach? No, I don't play Vessel. I was gonna say I prize it, but I actually just don't play it. Looking pretty tough. Not looking good. Maybe they don't play it though. Maybe they, or no, wait, we saw it. We already saw it, right? Maybe they don't realize what it does. They just copy paste it to 60 cards and they don't even like, oh, this thing sucks. Why would I even play this? And then they just don't use it. Hold up, they're not using it yet. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's a good use of that. We have Tatsu on bench. And I'm down to punch their active here. Oh, okay. But they don't have that many energy in play, and if I punch the active... Honestly... yeah, this might still be winnable. Hold up, hold up. Oh, I should have waited on that. Oops, because I messed up the sequence. I should have done Metal Maker first. And once supporters go to the bottom of the deck, then I shuffle the deck with Town Store. And as they go to the bottom of the deck. But I don't want to Ultra Ball any of this, so now I gotta just like hope. Okay. Chillin', chillin'. Honestly, I kind of want to put this here. I'm not gonna draw a prize card this turn. Maybe not. Maybe I just wait on it again, to be honest. Okay. We wait again. Alright, well, we're just swinging. What does Loteria do? It heals 20 damage from each of our Pokemon. Yeah, 20 damage from each of our Pokemon. I probably play the Loteria instead of the Oricorio because I want to heal from everything. I want to heal the spread damage from like Guardian stuff. Hey, what'd they kill? Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, but now they just KO this and win. Well. Can't overcome the weakness. Can't overcome the weakness. Glor? What is Glorp? Is that an emote or something? What's up, something? It's a green cat. Oh, I can't see it. You appreciate the Oh, I can see it on the screen. You appreciate the ones there, Genosaur. Lorp. It's fine. I mean, opening Shaman's not great. Well, it's just because I don't know if I wanted the matchup, but... I should have attached active, actually, at least. I should have attached energy, for sure. Yo, the Altaria is about to be coming clutch in this matchup, though. Hold up. No, my hand sucks. Oh, no. Nothing's going to come in clutch anymore. I need a top deck a supporter. Or a Poffin for a Tatsu. That would work as well. All right, that's not... I mean, it's not great, but we can work with it. Would have been nice to have, if I should have attached the Shaman last turn, but whatever. Here we are. I need like TM Evo again. I almost think we should play 3 TM Evo, to be honest. So how do tournaments work for you? Do you have to qualify, or are there ranks, or what? It's just like open online tournaments, like weeklies, basically. What's the biggest tournament you have been in? Wait, you're talking about online tournaments, or you're talking about IRL tournaments? Online tournaments are just like open weeklies, basically. The biggest ones have been like maybe 1,000 players, but we haven't had one of those happen in quite a while. Would you rather get the balloon than call for support? Oh, I didn't even think about the call for support, to be honest. It is slower, but honestly, that might be correct. I forgot about call for support. Oh, IRL tournaments? All IRL tournaments are open tournaments. Was Relicanth considered? Not really, no. It seems okay. I mean, you top deck Lily anyways, trust? I mean, hopefully. Kind of need it. I honestly did not even consider the... I didn't even consider that play. It was not a consideration at all. We need something here, though. In case they replace the stadium next turn. Just hit 3. Oh, I should have waited. Opping him! Smash kick! We gotta do something out here. So would you like the Zarless that you tried before? I mean, that's fine. Even regionals are open? Yeah, the only invite-only tournament in the PokemonTCG is Worlds. That's it. In that baby. Okay, okay. I guess. No, they're gonna replace my town store. Oh, I can Arvin though. I can Arvin. Did you hear Indiana for regionals? I thought I saw something. Is it officially announced? I thought I saw something about that this morning on Twitter, but I don't remember, to be honest. Wait, why are there 2 energy on Shaman? Don't worry about it. Why are you stressing? Announce India and LA. Okay, yeah. All good to know. When is your next in-person tourney? Toronto in January. What would you bring? I don't know. It's over a month away. Nah, we're fine. Oh, actually, this is kind of awkward. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's just annoying. That's just obnoxious. That's the trouble with me. There's no energy on the bottom of the deck. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to shuffle anyways. Dude, holy fuck. Just blast me with that Terra, bro. What the fuck? Holy smokes, dude. It is so ridiculously obnoxious. It's insane. Ah, it's so obnoxious. Holy smokes. My friend, what are you all about it? Like, holy shit, man. You are Shaman dying? Yes, I personally am Shaman dying. Incarnated. Like, looks exactly what Pokemon see before Terra Pikachu uses Topaz Topaz Bolt. You ever established 2 Terra here? I only play a 1/1, so that would not be possible. That'd be cheating. What are you saying? I should cheat? Is that what you want? All right, the round's up for the tournament. We're up against Ceruledge. Do have the Defiance Band for this matchup. You have enough energy if they just keep item locking you? I have an air balloon. I actually might not, to be honest. We maybe do. I'm actually not sure. It looks like that's their intent, though. It's just to be as annoying as possible. What's Def Band doing? Allowing Ursaluna to want to KO Ceruledge is nice. Oh, I've been tricked. I've been tricked. Fuck you, Fez. All right, it's gonna be an interesting game for sure. We're already down 2 Nitrogens though, so I can get Bidoof back like one more time. Honestly, I kind of want to finish this game. This game is interesting so far, but I'm not gonna have time to do it. I don't think. I don't think I have time. I just want to say thanks for being awesome and always bringing joy and entertainment to the viewers. Of course, I appreciate it. You always make my day and help me get through work. Of course, glad I can help you out there. Dude, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. For sure. Okay, if I can get Top Deck Air Balloon and then Boss KO Frostlass. Well, I kind of want to shuffle the deck though, because I want the Ionos on the bottom, right? I've got 2 retreat costs as well. Patch retreat. 7, 1 prized. Could have beaten Frostlass. I don't think that's worth it. Because then they just KO my Matang with a Grimmshark and I don't have a Empoleon to swing back, so then we're in trouble. Then we're in trouble, fellas. Then we're in trouble. As well as a Pulp player, I played a lot against your Kanga, which should be my targets to KO. Should I start doing 140 on Kanga to put pressure, or kill Boof or Duck? Kill Duck. Kill the Duck over and over and over again as fast as possible. He's got to go. He must die. The Duck must die. You need to get access to Dusknoir to beat them consistently. Would you consider coming down to Puerto Rico in March for our special event? Potentially. Is it already scheduled out? I have to concede this one. Never been to Puerto Rico before, so there's no way I finished that before. I gotta get into my match, so we're just gonna pack it up. Pack it up. March 7th, 8th. Oh, I guess that kind of works. Yeah, I guess maybe. I'll see. Yo, appreciate 6 months there. Railroader. Oh, I almost forgot to check in. I'm not gonna lie. $99 Pokemon 77? What is it? 99 or 77? I changed like one more card in here, but I forget what it was. Went down to 8 energy to fit 2 super rod. Oh, I stayed at 4 Poffin. Okay, I'm gonna cut a Poffin for a 9th energy, I think. Wait, did I cancel the challenge by leaving? Or no? I actually don't know. The cast or play? Well, seeing as I just figured out when the dates are right now, it's got to be play. It'd be weird for me to be casting it without knowing when what the dates were. Well, I'm not against the idea of casting it, to be honest. I will be I'll be right back, chat. I'm pretty sure this is the first person. No, it's not the first person. Honestly, though, pretty much everyone else has chosen the wrong thing against me, so not many people have chosen correctly against me so far. Like first versus second. Going second is definitely correct here. Well, no, it definitely is. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna Badoo. But I definitely need to. Ooh, I don't have the Kangaskhan either. This hand is not very aggressive, though. I don't think I'm getting super aggressive here. The more I think about this hand, just kind of sucks. I probably will be Badooing next turn, though. But I can go grab Kangaskhan, retreat to Kangaskhan, draw with Kangaskhan. I don't have to get Latios involved yet. Maybe later. Yeah, it's a good top deck. Dude, Dusky's prized. Ooh, gross. Honestly, one thing I don't prioritize very heavily with this deck, but definitely can come up, is like the possibility for my opponent to like just boss KO my only Banerian play, and then me just not being able to get access to Lopunny. I don't really prioritize that too heavily. Like, I do take note of it when it's like present on board as a play my opponent could make, but Dusknoir, I think. Like right here, it'd be good to get a Poffin or something like that. Why did Night Stretcher on hand? I don't think I prized a Night Stretcher. Okay, but I got... Weird. I value the Ultra Ball really highly, actually. I think I'm going to get rid of these two. Probably going to turn into me Nitrogen the Dusknoir. So the question would be, should I get rid of this and then keep the... No. The Ultra Ball is like super high value. I honestly, like, whenever when I'm playing this deck, it's like, man, I really wish I had more Ultra Balls. Or like finding Ultra Ball so high value. Such a broken card becomes any Pokemon. Shuffling the Ultra Ball back into the deck there, I think it's just higher value overall. I don't mind like losing a Nitrogen here, I don't think. Atsu, Double Kangaskhan, Klefki, Iron Bundle. Oh, hey, let me just go to the beginning. So it's Ursaluna. Oh, it's Badoo. Badoo's my last prize card. Okay. I can go Nitrogen for Dusknoir, Candy Dusknoir, Lily. Yeah. Even if Latias there feels a little weak overall, because like I have the Kangaskhan stuck in my active here, but I have 4 Jet and 2 Switch in my deck, so like we should be fine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Artisan for me? Wait, they play Artisan? They do. What the heck? Why? I guess you just want a counter stadium? They also play Battle Cage, but they get Battle Cage I feel like makes sense. Yeah, the Battle Cage I feel like just makes sense. What if you just played like a healing stadium in that deck? What if you played... Is Festival still legal? Or you get a community center in there? Yeah, is Festival legal? Put a festival on that. Yo, chill. They still haven't played a supporter for turn. They're cooking over there. Wait, have they? I actually been paying attention. Oh, maybe they have. Wait, what was their turn? They just didn't do anything. Oh, chill. Calm down. Honestly, I might pop this Dusknoir this turn just to Nitrogen for the Duskull because I prized Duskull. Let's see how the Lily goes. Okay, so I got my bunny, so I can evolve that before they go like evolve ball. So 2 of their cards in their hand are energy. What the fuck? Well, how'd their turn go? They chose not to get... They had a 1 card... Oh, they don't play Squawkabilly. I was like, how did they not get Squawkabilly here? It's because they don't play it. So their hand actually might just be dead, or it might be a Ceruledge. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of going Mega Lopunny KO in this situation. I need to find the energy, though, of course. I could grab Tatsu. I don't know. I got Boss and Lily's in hand. I don't want to commit Tatsu to the bench yet. I can work off their Artisan as well. Yeah, I think I swing here if I actually... No energy. But I almost don't want to item lock here. No, I guess we just do, right? Round. I give them a prize card, which is I'm thinking that's what I don't want to do. Oh, but then my Defiance Band would KO them, actually. If I can find it. Defiance Band with Mega Lopunny KOs here. Okay, it's worth it then. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have actually attached it to my Baneri before I shuffled it back into the deck, to be honest. I didn't like think about that lineup here. Badoo, and then they KO, and then my Baneri actually KOs the Saraledge. Huh, interesting. Do we ever like play Double Defiance Band for... I mean, this matchup isn't really a matchup to Tech 4, but... Oh yeah, but I guess I know they at least probably have a fighting energy in hand, right? I maybe knew that for sure. It's going to be hard to draw into that specifically, but they draw one. Popnor, KO Lopunny, I lose. Are they going to hide? Or are they just going to burn the energy? Just going to burn the energy, okay. What are you hiding from, buddy? Okay, well, if I find nor Defiance, I board wipe those 4. If I get another Duskull down, or 2 Duskulls down ideally, then we're in a pretty good spot. Maybe I can commit to Tatsu at this point. Well, no, if I'm going to bench Fez, though, do I ever go back into Badoo? I actually might go back into Badoo, right? If I don't find the combo, then I definitely go back into Badoo. So I don't want to commit that to the Tatsu yet. Yeah. I have this to work with anyway, so I can just go bench Lily. Draw 6 billion cards here. Oh my gosh. Could get the Enriching involved. I could play the Ultra Ball first to thin out the deck. So far, I don't have anything. I got the Defiance, but I didn't get a candy. I didn't get another Badoo. I could attach it Enriching, but then I don't have a way to get this out of the act because my Lade is on my discard pile, so I'd need like... I think I just KO this for turn. Honestly, it's like a pretty unfortunate draw. Yeah, I would have Badooed here again if I had it. But I don't have Badoo. I got nothing. I want Tatsu at this point. Or do they play? They play an Iono, actually. I don't really want to grab the Tatsu yet, though. I think it's just Defiance Jet, KO, hope they can't return KO us. But even if they do, we still have stuff to work with. We don't just, like, lose the game, so... Yeah. Oh, shucks. Maybe I undervalued that Nitro Jar in the beginning of the game. Should have given up the Ultra Ball instead. No, I just need to increase my odds of getting to the Mega Lopunny. I think it was still correct. It just kind of didn't work out, unfortunately. See how much they can put together here, though. How many boss do they play? Two Pal Pad. Holy smokes, folks. All right, they might get the KO here. I'm not that confident in this situation. Have they even played a supporter yet this game? Oh my gosh, they played a boss. Or that got discarded maybe. I don't even know if they played that boss. They're getting close. Okay, it's not energy. They've already used Lunar Cycle. They only need 2 more energy in the discard pile. They're down 3 Ultra Ball and 2 Vessel. Oh, they maybe got there. Dude, if they KO us here, we're in so much trouble. Big trouble. Huge trouble. If they whiff, though, they're the ones that are in trouble. big trouble. Huge trouble. Actually, are they in that big of trouble? I don't know if they are, actually. I feel like I'm still in trouble. I don't even think I'm in that good of a spot. The most I can draw is 3 prize cards this turn, which doesn't win me the game. Would they just put back with that? A boss? How many energy do they play? A lot. Hold up, I gotta think. Dusknoir. Boss KO 1 prizer. Could boss Spiky Hopper KO something off the bench? They're out of jets. Oh, maybe I'm missing something. I could boss this up. Could do it. They're out of jets. They have to evolve. Knockout. Then go Mega Lopunny knockout. They go make a... they could whiff for a turn. But what does it matter if they whiff for a turn? What more could I have? What more could I possibly gain? What more is there to possibly gain? Unless I'm missing something. What am I missing? What would I be missing, though? Dusknoir. Do Iono, but then if they draw a boss, they win. They just palpated back a boss. Yeah, I'm actually just not sure what their correct play is. I'm just gonna do this play though. I'm sure it was worth burning that jet there, actually, though. I'm not sure. But... This makes things most awkward. Like, if there's going to be something that makes it awkward for them, this makes it the most awkward for their next turn. But I just don't know how that leads to a win condition for me. Okay. I still don't win, though, because if I pop double Dusknoir, it's an equal trade. $14, $15, $16. They play 20. It's like I'm almost too far ahead on the prize exchange, to be honest, for how things went. Or I just didn't have room for another Duskull. Oh, well, because I prized 2 Duskulls. If I had a third Duskull in play here, that would also be different. If I was ever able to establish a third rat. Okay, so this is what I think I have to do. But it's not good. So I'm gonna do this. Then we hit him with this. And I need to pull some Duskulls. I don't even know if this is the best play either, to be honest. I'm just kind of doing things at this point. Love of the game. Okay, we got a Duskull. That's good. Now we see what they promote. Okay. Now I go... Wait. I'm just gonna Badoo them. That's a Geary. Badoo. Got a switch, couple jets. Okay. I need to get to the... Okay. I want to play this Ultra Ball now. So I need like a dead card. Oh, I need Night Stretcher to go with the candy anyways to get the last Dusknoir. And then Iono. Jet? Switch? Itchy? Is it gonna be enough? I need... We're close. I need to buy a turn. Now I have the threat of Candy Dusknoir plus attack with Lopunny. Or if they KO, then I can Gale Thrust with Defiance Band to KO. Oh! Legacy! Oh! No! And I need them to whiff Legacy Energy. Oh, shoot. They hit Legacy Energy. That sucks. All right. I can KO the... Wait, 1, 2, 17. Oh, they have too many energy left. They're hitting for too much damage. I don't even know what makes the most sense to promote here or not promote. I don't think there's a play. I don't think there's a play remaining. Oh. Am I missing something? I don't think so. Unfortunate. The bench one? The bench one lives with 10. I needed You're not KO'd active with Bunny? I could have, but I had a Legacy Energy, so I only draw. That is actually a situation. Oh, next round's already up. Holy smokes. Weird last match. That's one of those situations. This has come up a couple times with the deck where it's like, if I just have a if I just had a... Oh, shoot. If I had a... A retreat lock Pokemon, like a Maractus. Another Defiance? Another Defiance. But I was thinking more of a retreat lock Pokemon. That's come up a couple times actually where like something like a Maractus would actually have been pretty good. Would be pretty good. That could be something worth considering putting in the deck, to be honest. That's like another situation where they were out of mobility at the end there. And if I had gone to a Maractus to slow the game down on like a Drillbur, then we would have won through that. Did my opponent forget to check in? My opponent did not check in. What are we up against? Oh my. Dude, another tank Kangaskhan. Dude, I don't think this deck can exist in the current metagame. I'm not gonna lie. Tank Kangaskhan, man. Gonna be tough. Actually, no, it's not that bad. We just gotta go second. We gotta go second, but do them, lock them out of the trolley, and we're good to go. It's not that bad. It's all about going second. Just gotta go second. Just gotta go second. But sometimes they can just draw into their Pokemon anyways. They're playing the Hoopa EX. Wait, the Hoopa EX is actually kind of chill, to be honest. Gosh. Maybe they'll choose first. Maybe they'll choose first. Gosh darn it. Maybe they'll whiff. Maybe they'll whiff turn with trolley. Wait, they play protective goggles? They play protective goggles and the Hoopa EX. They're teching. Wait, is there anything else to play the goggles for? Besides Hoopa EX? There's not, right? Atsu, Latias, Klefki, Fez. Neri. Ditto's also prized. Iron Bundle's in my hand. This prize. And a switch, I think. Oh no, no, I didn't prize it. I didn't say I prized it, but do. I kind of want to attach this active just so I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it there, to be honest. This opening is pretty bad. Do I ever Iron Bundle to decrease their odds of finding? Why'd they bench this? Screw it. Maybe they can't find Trolley now. Punish. Come on, one time. There's no reason for that Buffalon to be on their bench, right? There's no reason. God. Over, man. It's done. I didn't even get down a Duskull turn where I can't even threaten Dusknoir. It's cooked. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, that's a good thing I attached to the Kangaskhan, because now my play can literally just be to try and hit a lot of heads. And if I hit a lot of heads, that is a win condition. Also, we could get the bunny chase on the Psyduck, and maybe they can't recover the guy. That'd be slightly annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll survive. Actually, it's not that big of a deal at all because we can't even use Dusknoir until I deal with the duck. So I have plenty of time to develop the yeah. I just don't need them that aggressively because they have a Psyduck. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, gosh darn, this sucks. Okay, looks like the Buffalon bring up though. What did do something? I don't have like, if I had like a bunny punch this turn, that would be like having it. That would have been like, okay, now we're cooking. Like I punished him with the Iron Bundle, but it's not. We wanted more. We wanted more. Well, I know where their Eerie is, which is good information to have, I guess. They do have to get to the gold deck as well. I guess that is something. What about, I want to get into item lock here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have even played this, to be honest. Because I do want to item lock, which means I probably have to Latias. I should have just held this Poffin, to be honest. The more I think about it, the worse it was to have played this. No, but I need to be able to like retreat back into this and draw more because my hand's dead. Honestly, but the Badoo here is kind of weak. But I opened it, right? What was my opening? Did I open just Badoo? I maybe only opened Badoo. Now that I think about it, I maybe really didn't have a choice. I don't actually remember though. I don't actually remember. Oh yeah, my bench is pretty scuffed. I mean, they'll maybe KO my Badoo for me at some point. Ooh, run to Kangaskhan? That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. We can just start punching. I have no energy built up. If I just punch that thing, I don't care. I'm fine to punch out with a Lopunny this turn. Start swinging on him. Whoa. All right, never mind. It's not that good. If they didn't have a Crispin here, it would have been pretty good. But they have 2 energy on it now. Well, they don't have, their hand is like pretty small though. They also only used one of their. They Crispin before drawing, which means they ciphered and didn't take the second cipher card, which is obviously weird. I might just boss the booth if I need to buy time. Why does my hand suck? Boss the booth. I gotta draw into something eventually, right? Do ultra negative damage to this Bouffalon. It actually heals, gains HP. Like, I don't know if I want to retreat to Mega Kangaskhan next turn. Draw 2. Maybe I do though. Oh, not my Night Stretcher. No. How could you? Right. I think I will. Dude. Ash. So bad. Get me out of here. Okay. Can we do something with that though? Okay. I mean, I think I just take the knockout here, to be honest. Like, I can't think what waiting would do for me. Like, I can't come up with like what waiting longer would do for me. So I'm just gonna swing. Maybe they struggle to get second Bouffalon in play, and then maybe something comes of that. Possible. 150. I guess I knew they had the Eerie in hand, so I should have played the Night Stretcher for the Iron Bundle, to be honest. Oh wait, Iron Bundle is actually really good in this matchup because I can just like keep pushing around their active. So I should have actually played the Night Stretcher for the Iron Bundle because I knew they had the Eerie in hand. So I could have played around that actually. It's a mistake. It's a wee bit of a mistake. The Boofs are back in town. I think we just go for like a big punch though. I could go... I can hit him for 200 here, right? I can jet up this guy. He shuts all my stuff off. Zelda, give me enriching. A Lopunny. Oh, I don't have a Baneri. Did I discard it earlier or just did prize? Just prize. It's fine, it's fine. Actually, is it fine? I don't know if it's fine. It doesn't feel fine. Oh, I can get second Duskull here, actually. I need to reset this so I can actually Gale Thrust this turn, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see. I have a vision. I have a vision. 170. The question is, how much healing do they have this turn to respond to this 170? Solutions. Into the combo? Out loud. So I can rapid fire combo them. How many switch do I have left? One? Well, let me just think. So I'm doing 200, 140. Like a retreat to Klefki. Retreat to Klefki, jet back to the active. Iono as well. Hold up, hold up. Did they take a knockout? What did they do last turn? They did take a KO, okay. And this actually kind of came around. Honestly, going to Badoo early game... Well, I opened the Badoo, right? But actually, Badoo maybe isn't worth... Well, it depends on how things play out. Maybe it is worth it, maybe it's not worth it. Me... I was thinking about benching a Dusknoir there, but I don't think it's worth it, actually. Because I want, like, Ursaluna access or something. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I did think about it, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't even know if Ursaluna is worth it, to be honest. I mean, they're knocked out. I go down to 1. They have a 1-card hand with nothing developed on board. Like, I don't know if the Ursaluna is worth it either, to be honest. I just got him. He's sick. He's cool. Oh, this would be considerably harder, though, if this duck was a big duck. It'd be considerably harder if this was a thicker duck. Considerably more difficult. That's why you play the thick duck. That is why the duck be thick. Oh, I can't pop a Dusknoir anyways because it would go to sudden death. That's never the route to go. I mean, they're at 1 prize card. I didn't realize they were at 1. I was thinking about betting a Duskull. Oh. This bench seems fine. A small bravery charm. They have to manually retreat as well. Oh my. They can't leave us in the active, so they have to manually retreat. So they still don't have an energy developed. They can't attack next turn. So me just punching their active twice should also just win me the game here. They need to find like Gust on my Clef Key or something, I think. Has to be something like that. Like, oh, they don't even play Counter Catcher though. They already played Arven, so never mind. And obviously that doesn't work based on my hand, but my opponent doesn't know that, so. And we also just have Boss to win the game, so. I guess I didn't need the Kangaskhan at the end. Ursaluna would have also worked, right? So I guess just punching the Kangaskhan as soon as possible. Like, we do a lot of damage with Lopunny, but their start was also really slow because they misplayed by benching the Buffalon. And then that Cypher off the rip was, like, really slow. So if they didn't mess up like that, they would have been in a way better spot, obviously. But they did. They made the mistake. And then we punished. My opponent also forgot to check in, but I won anyway, so it doesn't matter. I did open Badoo, right? In that game. Was Ursa plus Defiance band have game last turn? Oh, maybe. I didn't even think of doing the math, to be honest. I think you're right. You did? Oh, did I have game? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think. When did I get the Defiance? When did I see that in the sequence? I did open Badoo? Okay, yeah. What's your record? I'm 3-1. Whenever it shows a tie, it's just because my opponent didn't check in, and then it bumps it to a tie, but then it'll correct it to a win. Whenever you see a tie on my record above my head, just assume it's a win. Just assume it's a win, basically. Alright, there's no way I have time to actually... I'm gonna change this deck, though. I'm gonna get another metal in here. Oh yeah, we were both at 1 prize card, so they couldn't even counter catcher. I was just trying to come up with anything for them there. Is the record up there from a plugin? Yeah. I was trying to come up with anything for them. I was like, there's got to be something here, right? No, there's nothing. They have nothing. They're cooked. They're done. It's over. Did you Defiance on the last turn? No, yeah, but when in the sequence did I draw it? I remember seeing it in my hand. Depends when I had it, though. Draw for turn? So yeah, I guess I could have won on that turn. Oops. Didn't even think about it. I could honestly, the more I think about it, I could honestly see playing 2 Defiance Band being in this deck being correct, to be honest. To be honest. Just for the Golden Go matchup, basically. But maybe that matchup, too. Are you liking the Tatsu in the deck? It's been underwhelming, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely leaning towards cutting it. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards cutting it. Fairly underwhelming. Usually just getting into Kangaskhan and just running errands usually will get us there eventually, to be honest. The run errand is usually enough. Would have popped Norn swung with Lop before they KO it with their Kang, or was this Ghost Summon sick? They had I couldn't get in. My bench was I was bench locked out of Klefki. They had Psyduck. If we play so heavily with Ghost, why don't we play Countercatcher? Because we usually trade our Ghost to 1-for-1. Also, we don't want to play heavy Countercatcher because we need boss in the mid-late game. Yeah, I don't want to play heavy Countercatcher, and I don't have a way to find a Countercatcher either. It'd be like naturally drawn into like your one of Countercatcher, which just seems silly. If we played Pidgeot, then we would play Countercatcher for sure, but because we don't have Pidgeot, playing Countercatcher seems kind of silly in the deck. I think Iron Bundle Iron Bundle basically tries to do that for us, but is way better because we have a million ways to find Iron Bundle. One Pidgeot line slaps. It's all right. I just hate playing 1/1 Pidgeot lines. They're so cringe. I'm trying to be able to rely on the card consistently. You can't do that with a 1/1 line or 101 line, whatever. So it says there's 7 rounds of Swiss into top. Oh, it says 6 and 2 makes. Wait, there's 18 points or more, or top 16, whichever is higher. It says there's 5 or 7 rounds of Swiss. So I assume X and 2 makes cut then, because it says it cuts to a top 16. Do we ever play second Ditto over Tatsu? No. The Ditto is just there to be able to flex a Poffin into a Kangaskhan, basically. If we cut Tatsu, it'd be like for, I don't know, like a Nest Ball or something. Maybe Mew EX. Something like that. I'm still playing your original list, but I cut the Mew for an extra counter. Yeah, I think that if you're playing Pidgeot, you definitely shouldn't play Mew for sure. I mean, I don't even have Mew in here, and I'm not even playing the Pidgeot either. I'll see for a second Defiance Band. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not that convinced on second Defiance Band. The one does seem good though. The one Defiance Band does seem good for sure. Hazel won my first cup tonight. I credit it all to watching AzulGG stream. Glad I could be helpful, Coda. Congrats on the dub. Did you know you could Ditto Shredder for Ditto and switch for an extra Pokemon? Yes. It is a bit niche, but could come up with bad hands. Yeah. I've had it come up a couple times and didn't realize I could do it. I realized right after that I could. No stadium feels weird. Oh, there's not really any good stadiums to play in here, to be honest. Maybe I'll just like play another Switch card, to be honest. I've been kind of hurting for the Switches these last couple games. A little bit. I feel like Tatsu can be... I don't know. I like the idea of Tatsu because it can save us in the early game, obviously. But then it can also save us in the mid-late game as well. Or that's when it can be really, really strong to get like our boss for game or whatever. Hilda for game. But in the early game, it's like if we have no draw supporter, but we have... Turning Poffin into an out seems really good. I don't know. Fixed energy? No. Solo value. Put a town store in? No. I don't want to play any stadium that helps my opponent. Well, actually, no. Yeah. I would never play a stadium. Well, I guess I would just never put that in play, to be honest. I would just play a third Defiance Band. Like, at that point, I would just play 3 Defiance Band. A Kieran would fit nicely in here if you're keeping Tatsu. Not really. Finding like a one of like that when we need it in the at like the exact turn seems like too much. Maybe we play like 2 Kieran. I don't know, but that seems bad. I beat this deck today on live with Tusk Mill because it didn't run a stadium neutralization zone, was checkmate. No stadium in the deck lately feels so bad to me. Well, yeah, because you're playing neutralization zone. Like, what? Playing up against a deck that doesn't play stadium is gonna feel really, really good for you and really bad for them. I'm not teching for Great Tusk Mill. Lopunny has Shred, that should be fine, right? Oh, I didn't even think about that. What does neutralization zone say? Yeah, it doesn't, can't you just shred them? Oh, but you have to be, you might have to overcome the fans. The fans might be tough. The handhelds. The handhold this L. Should I go through that? I forget what the card says. Does it say you don't draw any prize cards, or does it say you can't be damaged? I don't actually remember what the card does. All right, we're up against Charizard. Going second's going to be a big deal. Charizard, Pidgeot, Dusknoir, Tatsugiri, Maximum Belt. They got the nuts. They got it all. Y'all after the round, chat. Always go first? Are you telling me to go first? What? You're banned. Dude, this is why people think Lopunny Dusknoir is not that good of a deck. Because they always go up against them and they choose first and like, huh, they chose first, and then they get demolished. Oh. Nope, it's not gonna work the way I think it is. Fuck. I don't want to put Latios in play. I don't think I'm gonna. Well, no, I have to run Aaron first, so I could have opened the Ditto, right? Why does I have to discard the energy? What a rat. See, the problem is, if I prize my second Kangaskhan, I can't cycle it. If I prize my second Ditto, I also can't cycle it. So if I run Errant here and get to search my deck and there's second Ditto in there, I'll jet this up and turn it into second Badoo. Oh, Badoo, not Ditto, whatever. I don't want to put Latias in play because Latias just isn't that good. Ha! That is impressively bad. Oh boy. I could risk it, but then if the second Badoo's not in there, then I'd have to turn into Latias. I actually want an Iron Bundle here. I don't want them to TM Evo with this Fez. Bundle. Got him. The rest of his hand is hella mid. Help. But even Tatsu can't save this hand because I can't afford to just retreat to a Tatsugiri. Dude, how is this hand so mid? Dusk, dusk, dusk. No dusk prized. Tatsu. Latios. Fez is prized. I have no supporters in hand and I played a Lily. Okay, I just want to close this as little as possible. Wait, did I have a boss? Ah! Alright, do not have a boss prized. I did not play a nest ball, so I have a nest ball prized. I did not play a switch, so I have a switch prized. 2 Ultra Ball prize? What the wait. And a jet? And the enriching? Wait, that's not even possible. That's like, that means I prize 7 cards. Did I not prize Fez? The heck? Oh, I didn't. It's in my hand. It's just like literally sitting there staring at me. It's like, what the fuck, brother? What did I not prize here? Nah, you don't get the energy. You don't get the energy. Punish, 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 punish. It was maybe correct to attach energy for them, though. Because it does play around, shoot. Dude, I think I might have to risk the Tatsu here, which is just so bad. So much. And the energy? Fuck. How do I beat that? Candy Nor. Ooh. All right, Tatsu, listen, man. I don't have enriching anyways, though. With the prize cards, actually. Hilda actually works here. Oh, does it? Maybe I'm overhyping that. I could rip enriching off the prize cards. I just can't wait too long. I can't take too long. I don't know. Maybe I could have just like Badoo. No, I can't even just like Badoo for another turn though. I had nothing in my hand. We had nothing, man. We had nothing. So I can rip enriching. Ready? Enriching off the prize cards. Did. I can bunny knockout. I could Dusclops KO, dude. No, but then I can't even like. I could just KO this. I could just jet up and Badoo, I guess. Jet and Badoo is probably correct. I hope I don't get bodied. Yeah. It's so bad though. Oh. It's so bad, but I don't see a better play. Everything's bad. Itchy Pollen. Dude, this Badoo is stacked, though. Look at him. Rocking those double jets. Yeah, this is terrible. And I gave them Fez Draw as well. I couldn't just Badoo. If I had like a... If I just had like Lily that turn, like Lily plus like Evolve to Dusclops, Candia, Dusknoir, whatever, then I would have just... I would just Badoo again. But I literally had nothing. I have nothing. Uh-oh, they're gonna snipe my... Not my Baneri. I assume that's what's gonna happen here. We'll see. That is kind of scary, though. That is actually super scary. No Zard, no Zard, no Zard, no Zard. I don't even have a good response to this, though, unless I, like, top deck... What could I even top deck here that'd be good? There's, like... I need to KO the Charmeleon, man. Charmeleon... Top deck Jet Energy, actually, is pretty good. If I top deck Jet... Because then I can go Retreat, draw 2, Ultra Ball for Bunny, KO, Charmeleon off the bench. The Jet is my savior. That's the only thing I see being, like, good. My Badoo? One time. Do it. That's so bad. Why would they do that, though? That can't be correct. That's so... Wait. Okay, they must have something else to go. The only reason that makes sense is if they have something else to go with it. Enriching? Oh, Jet's good. Jet's good. Jet's good. Raw draw is higher value than the Tatsu draw, I think. Maybe if they had a Charizard prize, this would make sense. If they have a Charizard prize and they're reaching for the Zard. Otherwise, this is a terrible play. If they don't have Charizard prize, that play was awful. Boy, literally the worst thing I've ever seen. The Gust. Oh, I do have to get there still, I guess. Run the errand. Oh, but I have it. I have it. Yeah, I have Boss KO Charmeleon. The question is just what else can we get, I guess, right? Is that game? It's close. It's very close. No, that is game. That is game. Oh my. My goodness, she's done it again. What a broken deck. Just had to math it. At first, I didn't realize that we could Nitrogen for a piece. So I was like, double Ultra Ball. But then I could use Ursaluna anyways. I don't even need the Lopunny. Right question. Yo, shout out Tatsu, man. Carrying us in the mid game when we needed it most. Getting us that Hilda, that... I don't even remember if the Hilda did anything. So honestly, I don't even know if Tatsugiri was any help at all, but... I used Tatsugiri this game, and it did find us a supporter, so I just want to say shout out to Tatsugiri. Let's go. So please stop paying actors to join the same tournaments. Thanks. What the heck? He'll got you energy plus Dusknoir to kill the first Charmeleon. True, true. Yo, shout out Tatsu, man. Shout out Tatsu. Shout out Tatsu. No supporter played. On the turn? Yeah, on the turn, yeah. Or are you talking about for my opponent? Badoo also carried? Shout out Badoo. No, the Badoo is the best card in this deck by far. Badoo is like by far the best card in this deck. It's not even like remotely close. Not even remotely close. When the op thinks 3 Pokemon on the board is safe. Did I bench them out or did I draw my prize cards? I actually didn't even realize, to be honest. We have 3 prizes now, but now if you want, bro, you're just you're cooked. You're cooked. Is KOing more than 1 Pokemon per turn BM chat? Badoo is king. Alright, I think I changed the deck. Empoleon. There was a turn you could have bunny KO'd Pidgey, but you itchy Pollen for a second turn. Why not just take KO Pidgey? Could I just lose if they get Charizards online next turn? We have to delay them and then pop off on the following turn. If they just go like Charizard KO my Fez or something off the bench, then I can't use enough Dusknoirs to ever draw enough prize cards to win the game. And they just win the game eventually. We always just, yeah, hide behind Badoo, slow our opponent down to maximize our value out of our Dusknoirs. Basically, Dusknoirs aren't fast enough to keep up with... The Dusknoirs aren't fast enough to keep up with being aggressive with Lopunny. But when we slow the game down, it gives our Dusknoirs time to actually be fast enough. Otherwise, they're just too slow. I get Prinplup as a prince and Empoleon as an emperor, but what the fuck is a Piplup? Honestly, that's a good question. You're asking the real questions out here. Prince. What is lower than a prince? A pip? Just a pip? He's just a little guy? Yeah, but how does he become a prince, though? A duke? So his name should be Dukelup? Love as a friend. Just a lad. At least I'm not getting item locked here yet. So far, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Dukelup, that's my guy. Dukelup. I was thinking like I'd prefer. Actually, I just don't want to actually Iono them, to be honest. I'd be down for an Arven here. I would definitely be down for an Arven here. Did they play the secret box or they just got it? They played it. They have a Lily in hand for next turn. Okay. Arven one time. I'd rather Lilies, I guess, still as well. Oh, now I whiff my energy attachment for a turn. Okay, I probably should have discarded the other Ultra Ball there. Oops. Yeah, I should discard the other Ultra Ball there for sure. This was a mistake. This was an error. Attach return to Pip or Prinplup. Now I feel like I have to Ultra Ball away the... I feel like I have to get Fez here. I guess that's fine. Please do not get second Frostlass. Please. I don't think I can handle double Frostlass this early. With how slow of a start I have. Oh my gosh. Up! Ah! Alright, we are in trouble. Did they discard TM Diva though? Okay, that's good for us though. We're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. It's too much pressure, man. There's an absurd amount of pressure. My team Evo through the active here. Not even enough though? Dude, nothing's enough right now. We're getting cooked. I didn't even get a team Evo. I got nothing. Dude, this is insane. How cooked we are. That's so bad. Okay, what's the way to come back? What's the way to come back? It's gonna be tough. Double monkey kills a shaman. Oh my gosh, it does. Cheat. Well, I have to hope they don't get second monkey. I definitely have to hope they whiff second monkey Dory here. We're just like too far away from swinging. If they, I mean, it's so unlikely they whiff a dark energy here though. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just have to push Beldum here, I guess. Schmeldum. But then my Fez is just gonna get picked off once they find a boss. Maybe they should never... Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I guess they don't win. Well, I have no draw power now. They killed my Fez. Now I have to top deck Iono or... Iono or Lily, I guess. This thing's just gonna die eventually. It's gonna die quickly, actually. It's gonna die like next turn. I need to like put the Defiance Vest on the Beldum or something, actually. I don't even know. Oh, we just got cooked, man. Never stood a chance. All because Piplup just didn't know who he was, you know? If he knew who he was, they would not have gone that way. He's just unaware. Alright. I'm gonna go get some food real fast. Currently 4-1 in the tournament. Next round coming up in 7 minutes. We have to go... I think we have to win the... honestly, I think if we just win the next one... What does it say? 18 points? Or top 16. We maybe make it if we're just top 16, to be honest. I think that is workable with the 1-1 Lopunny. I haven't actually tried it yet, but it seems feasible. I have actually thought about that, Curry, or like going down to like a 2-1 split, because that way if you prize the Lopunny, you could pop some Norse to try and pull it out of the prize cards. You truly don't need more than a 1-1 Lopunny. The games where you like want back-to-back Lopunnies is like super rare. But I don't know, if you don't have the pressure of it early game, I think you lose too many games. So I think you need 2-2. I think you need 2-2 because like you need You need the potential of the Lopunny on like turn 2. Or yeah, like go second, Badoo them, and then having the threat of a Lopunny on the following turn is like so high value that if you just prize Baneri or Lopunny, then you're just like, well, I'm just a Dusknoir deck until I can use Ursaluna. And I don't think that's good enough, basically. Yeah. Maybe you go down to a 2-1 or a 1-2. I don't know, would be better there. Or a 1-2-1 would be better, probably. Yeah. Trying to find spots to play 2 Badoo and also Tech Verdango. Yeah. It's tough. The more I play with the deck, the less room the deck has, for sure. Alright, chat. I'll be back. Piplup, plup. The sound of a drop hitting water. Plus Pip, a baby chick just before it hatches. Piplup. Appreciate 7 months there, Arthur. So Piplup just means baby prince. Apparently Top Cut is tomorrow. Oh, what the fuck? Is it actually? Oh, it does say that. It does say that on the details page. They did be putting that out there. Okay, I mean that's fine with me. Oh wait, well, no, I should be able to stream the Top Cut tomorrow. As long as PTCG Live isn't down when Top Cut starts. Yeah, it does say Tuesday at 4 p.m. I mean, that works for me, personally. We'll be down for every person in Top Cut. Well, yeah. Yeah, not just me. I'm just saying, like... That's why I wouldn't be playing it. Maybe some other people would... No, I mean, yeah, no one's playing it. Yeah, what am I saying? You know what? Don't talk to me. I'm cooking over here. So what is the record I even need then? How many people are playing in this tournament? 126. Standings. Looks like X and 2 will make cut then. Because it says it's the top 16, right? Players with 18 or more points or top 16, whichever is higher, advance to the next phase. Top 16 should be higher than 6 and 1s. So we need to go 1 and 1 to make cut. 6 and 1 and 2 people, 5-2, I think. Okay. 4 people, 5 and 2. Out of how many? Why don't you try Cinderace Kanga? Because it's just bad. Cinderace is just bad. It's the same deck, but just worse. If it was like uniquely different, then I would maybe try it. Someone here gave me the idea of Joltik Kanga, and it's terrible, but I love it. That's how I feel about that deck as well, to be honest. It feels like it's just worse, but... Worse, but... No, that's all I got. It's just worse. Worse than just playing it with, like, Turbo Energize. That's why there's no reason to play with Joltik or Cinderace or any of that. Just do Joltik at that point. I mean, it's just supposed to be like a... Well, like, theoretically, it's just a different way to get your energy in play. Which isn't terrible, but I just think it's, like, worse. Yeah, it just seems worse. It's only good if you run, like, 3 or 4 of them. Well, it's best with 4, but it's still terrible. Okay, we hit mirror match. Wait, their list is... They just have no... This has no draw power. But hold on, I actually don't hate it. It's like boneless Mega Lopunny. It's like the boneless build. Oh, they don't even have Ursaluna. It's just literally 2-2 Lopunny and a Dusknoir line. And Badoo. Going second's going to be a big deal, for sure. Our chat, see y'all after the round. We're up against boneless Mega Lopunny here. No! Yo, choose first one time. Choose first one time. It's good. It's good. I swear it's good. I swear it's good. I swear it's good. You get to set up your Dusknoirs. Turn 2. Damn it. They didn't buy it. I tried my best. I thought I was pretty convincing, to be honest. Okay, this hand is really good. Like, this hand is really, really good. Hold up, hold up. Ooh, the Hilda follow. Dude, just opens the dew on me. Play 4 Iono. There's a good chance that we get Iono'd here. I think I want to get my own Badoo just in case I don't want to, but I just kind of need to grab it aggressively. I don't really have a choice. I should definitely do some prize checking on this one. Like this. I'm getting Badooed. But I want to build up through Dusclops, possibly. Yeah, I think I just grabbed double Duskull anyways. I could grab another Baneri, though. That's what I was actually thinking about. I could grab second Baneri. I'm not going to get access, but I could get him to the... It's a tough call. Where's a Jet? Where's a Night Stretcher? I mean, I do have Ursaluna for the late game, so it's kind of like the same thing. Yeah, I don't need double Baneri. This will be fine. Probably some other stuff too, I'm sure. Solo Bunny. There's the Iono, which is pretty unfortunate. My hand was actually pretty good. I had the this. I had a Hilda. I actually kind of liked it. Okay, Dusclops here. I could pop Dusclops on their Badoo, and then I could jet up Neary. Or no, jet up Badoo, excuse me, and Badoo them. And then break free from item lock this turn. If I just jet up Badoo and Badoo them, then I doesn't really lead to very much. So I think I should probably Clops this and then try and break free from the item lock. Also, it takes away their Lily for 8. It takes away mine as well, but I like my board state a little bit better than theirs, so. Melody. Okay, here we go. It's your pollen. Now's where things get weird. Well, potentially weird. Let's see what happens. It feels weird. Feels weird, man. What's on the bottom of my deck? A lot of Dusknoirs, right? The bottom of my deck actually wasn't that high value, I don't think. There's 2 Dusknoirs, but I have Ultra Ball. No rare candies. Lily Hilda. So lucky. If they shouldn't Clops my Badoo here unless they have a Badoo to get into. But if they can Clops my Badoo into Badoo, that's actually a pretty good turn. Simply Clopsing my Badoo is not that good because I'll just get another Badoo. Yeah, like this is not that good. This is like whatever. All right, Lily is solid. I have their Messagoza to work with now as well. I just want to candy Dusknoir and KO their Baneri, to be honest. Also get Fez Draw. Ooh, and the Fez Draw. There's no candies on the bottom of the deck, so I want to dig through the top. Okay, we got our candy. All right. Let me see here. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to think. There's a lot to see. And draw 2 here, I think. Okay. I don't hate that. We got Night Stretcher, sure. The Goza. Unlucky. I do want to... Actually, do I need to protect my Baneri? I maybe do, to be honest. Grab this guy. They could Badoo me next turn, possibly. Honestly, this is kind of all I need. I think I'm gonna get rid of these 2 and keep the Ultra. Maybe just get rid of these 2. Sure. I'm gonna recover this guy. I don't think I need a Dusknoir. I'd rather have the Dusknoir in there because I have Dusknoirs in the deck and then I have Dusknoirs in the discard pile as well to work with. Just back to the pollen. They can definitely get into Badoo here. Question is just what else do they get to go with it? It's kind of weird. Oh, I know it's kind of annoying. I don't mind it too much though, I don't think. I mind how laggy this is being though. What the heck is this? I want the possibility to double Dusclops under item lock. That's why I nitroed the Dusclops there. No, no. Okay. Are we gonna lose to desync? Bro, what is this? Chill. Whose turn is it? Why is my clock ticking down? Dude, am I literally about to lose a turn to some bullshit? Dude, come on. Wait, whose turn is it? They got the Badoo. That's pretty lucky. That's actually an insane draw. Sick. So sick. And it still just like locked me out of the game. Well, I just have to win the last one to make top cut. So sick, man. So sick. I literally could have won this turn as well with Lily. I could have Lilied into Dusclops. Mezza goes ahead, Dusclops, get energy. Knockout, knockout, knockout. I don't even know if he's going to be able to... I don't know if it's going to recover to give me another turn, though, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get a turn. We'll see. Left key, sure. Like, I might just be bugged out of the game now. Okay, but am I gonna get to play the game? I could try and boss out of item lock here. No, it's just Lily. No Clops. Can I get a Clops? Okay, okay. I probably have to just do the same thing. I have to break out of item lock, right? I do lose if they have Jet, Boss, Bunny, but I think I have to do this and then I cheap on the next thing. Yeah, if they have Jet, Boss, Bunny, I mean I lost a turn, so there's nothing I can do. I lost a turn. A potential board development. Okay, Itchy Pollen and Prey. Losable. I don't know how much the turn would have helped me. Well, no, I could have, because I could have, yeah, I could have been like a Lily deeper into my deck. It definitely, I mean, it definitely would have been helpful. Could have been helpful, yeah. Uh-oh. Another turn of desync. Okay, maybe we're fine. It's not a good sign. Oh, I also lost a Mezzagoza flip too, right? I lost a Lily and a Mezzagoza flip. Or whatever supporter I would have drawn, I guess. The potential. I lost the potential of a supporter. If I drew this exact hand, I could have played this Lily this turn instead of last turn. Or instead of drawing into it this turn. Yeah, this could win them the independent. Because if they go KO Badoo. Oh, they're not going for it like that. Okay. Why didn't they pop Dusknoir before Ionoing, though? I feel like that's probably the... Oh, but then they draw less cards, I guess. Sure. Unless they're not going to do that as well. Oh, they could jet up Klefki, actually, and Klefki kill Badoo. That would actually be pretty... Oh, that would be insanely good, actually. That'd be too good. That'd be broken. Oh, I drew Enriching. That's good. Okay, so they just chilled. Andy double Lily on the bottom of the deck. Oh, wait. This... I think I do this first. Because if I get heads, then I can draw more cards with this. Or draw into a Lily. Alright, we lost a turn, but we got the dub. Alright. That was a very tilting, what's it called, though? A very tilting game. The fucking desync. I mean, that's what it is, right? Desync? Definitely restart client? Well, no, I think it's server side. It's not client side. It was my connection to my opponent and the way that the client... It was my connection to my opponent and how the server was processing it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how it functions. Restart it anyways? Sure, I'll restart it anyways. They hit the lag switch? Yo, literally, what the heck? Getting lag switched out here? Because lost that turn was probably the item lock. Oh, true. I also didn't get the item lock that turn. They got a free turn of items. I was set back the potential of a supporter, and I lost them as it goes to flip. So it's pretty big. Is there any other aspec played in this? Not really. It's just mostly enriching. So you actually can have like powerful turns off of Hilda. I'm saying that you shouldn't blame the opponent for taking the turn, but rather the client and the devs. Yeah, definitely. There's nothing on my opponent. Like we shouldn't. I don't expect my opponent to like not take their turn or something like that. They should still just play the game. How much time do we have till the next round? 12 minutes? I don't know if I have time for an Empoleon. Just give me something I can play a game with. Prime? Yeah, Prime's okay. But Hilda's so good. You have to get more to your Hilda is just kind of nice. How's this opponent supposed to know that you skipped because of desync or on purpose? I mean, I didn't itchy pollen, so they should know that it wasn't on purpose. I didn't flip from as it goes out or use itchy pollen, so they should know it's because of what's it called. But it doesn't mean they should do anything about it. They should still just play the game. Seeking? No, Seeking has too many actions. Give me a player level 7. I prestiged. I'm very prestigious. I am most prestigious. So turn 1, Bugs Cannon, Snipe Hoot Hoot, or Pidgey. Turn 1, Bugs Cannon. Oh, Snipe Duskull, my bad. Or Charmander, something. We're sniping. I'm gonna Bug Cannon somebody. Somebody's getting cannoned. Bug cannoned. Probably the Duskull. Actually, I kind of want to kill the Pidgey, though. I am a big-time Pidgey hater, so... Yeah, we're definitely going after that Pidgey for sure. Oh, no, I should go after the Hoot Hoot, right? Well, that's 4. That's a lot. Hold up. That's too many. Okay. I need 2 E-switches. No, I need 3 E-switches to kill the Hoot Hoot. And that's the big play. Killing the Hoot Hoot is the big play here. Hold up. All right, we could actually rip it here, but I don't really want to put another Ogerpon in play. But killing this would be pretty good, so let's just go for it. Oh. All right, it's whatever. Let's KO the Pidgey then. Just bop the Pidge. Ultra Ball for Squawk? No shot. I'm going to hold his hand for sure. I'm not giving this up to lose a bench space. Also, because then if I do that and they just go like Phantom KO Chikorita, I'm like bench locked out of like, well, maybe not, but yeah, we're just getting rid of the Pidgey there. Oh, I guess Genesect doesn't even die to Water Pond here, which is pretty nice. Okay, we're definitely chilling here. We're big chilling. We're big chilling. How both Wochians been for you? Good. They're both good. You got top cut, right? I don't actually know. I think so. I'm gonna probably play out the last round anyways, though. Or maybe I'll ID. If we can ID in this tournament. We can ID. I'll take a look at the standings going to the last round, and then we'll see. How's Water Pond feel compared to 2 Turtles and Zard? It's pretty good. It felt pretty good. A lot. Did they have the counter catcher here? Oh. That's not good. Well, no, but I can boss KO Charizard possibly. And then that's definitely fine. Yeah, if I boss KO Charizard here, we're chilling. I maybe shouldn't. When did I bench this Chikorita? I maybe just shouldn't have benched it, to be honest. That might have been a mistake. Because it gave them like the opportunity for a Water Pond play. Is Pidgey better than Duskull? I think so, yeah. Of course, I didn't know what you were talking about, but yeah, for the KO there. Oh, we're close. Max Rod? Oh, well, Chikorita's in there. I got it. I actually don't know if it's in there. Well, I hope it's in there. That's like really bad. The next round of the tournament up so I can just concede. It's coming up soon enough. I'm just gonna concede. Researching the Max Rod? I mean, that doesn't KO Charizard for me. We're trying to KO Charizard here. We're not trying to just like play the game. We're gonna pack that. We're not pack that one up. That's fine. We're gonna pack it up. Chilling. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this last round of the tournament. If my opponent wants to ID, I'll probably just ID, to be honest, and then head off for the night. So I'll just see what my opponent wants to do. If they want to play it out, I'll play it out. Okay, let me take a look at the standings here. I mean, if it is a top 16, I see no reason to not ID, to be honest. The thing says top 16, so yeah, I'll ID if my opponent wants to ID. I don't really care. We'll both be guaranteed top cut for tomorrow. Multi-day tournament? It is a multi-day tournament, yeah. Is that the same list from your YouTube video? Should be, yeah. I don't think I've changed anything. Top cut is, yeah, top cut's tomorrow. Not today. What if he ends 10 more that are 5 and 1? Yeah. When tomorrow cut? 4 p.m. So hopefully the patch should be done by then. Maintenance should be done. Oh, let me ask my opponent. Wanna ID? Think Pokemon will stand the test of time? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, what is the test of time, though? Like, how far out are we going? It's not going away. It's not going away next year or the year after that. Probably not in the next 5 years or 10 years or. Let me check the standings one more time to make sure. 5-1-1. The 5-1-1s end at 12. So if we ID, we're in the top 16. Yeah. Unless it's not actually a top 16 tournament. That's the only way it wouldn't work. But I'm down to just ID with my opponent if they're down to ID. All right, cool. What was it like making a new PTCG live account? How many credits, cards, etc. do you start with? I don't know if that question's for me, but I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. I immediately just put a bunch of codes in. Topping tomorrow, imagine it's 16. That would make more sense, yeah. For me, yeah. I mean, yeah. As soon as I got it. It's been updated to all 5 wins and higher anyway, so you're already in. Oh, they changed it? Okay, yeah, then definitely ID. Well, then I guess there would be a potential to play for a bye, but it's whatever. I don't care. If we get the bye round, it's just more rounds to play tomorrow. All right, chat. With that, can't think of a reason to make a new account other than if I want to hide my deck for a major or something. That would be the reason, yeah. That would be the reason. Chat, I am gonna head off for the night. I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow. There's supposed to be maintenance tomorrow, but as long as the maintenance doesn't go too long, I'll be back tomorrow to play in Top Cut of the tournament, because Top Cut is tomorrow. And just some more TCG live shenanigans in general. Let me find someone to raid before I head off here. We can raid Frodo. Have a good night, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate the 9 months there, Cryuga. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Same shenanigans. PTCG live grinding. Thursday, dude stream number 2 of the format. Friday, just more PTCG live shenanigans. I will not be playing in the Doom tournament on Friday because I am leaving on Saturday for the holidays. I'll be gone Saturday to Friday, so I won't be streaming again until the 27th. So, last week of streams, and then a week off, and then I'll be back on the 27th. That's the plan. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.